Hey everybody, it's Mr. Hershey with your video for today. Today is Wednesday, April 22nd, 2020. And the last 2 days we have been reviewing. So today we're going to start something new, but it's scaffolds. Remember that word scaffolding, okay? Building upon. So what we're going to work on today built upon the two things that we did Monday and Tuesday, okay? So a couple of housekeeping rules real quick. JasonHershey2013 at gmail.com. WHershey at stillacademyedu.org. Those are the two email addresses you can always reach me at, okay? Ask me questions, concerns, complaints, anything you want to do, let me know, okay? Also, don't forget today, Wednesday, April 22nd, is our Zoom meetings. Sixth grade is at 10 o'clock, 7th grade is at 10:20, 8th grade is at 10:40. You should have received an invite with a code and a password. If you did not get that, please reach out to me. I will send a reminder right before, about 15 minutes before it's time for you guys to go on. I will send a reminder with the code, the password, and how to log on, okay? Come see me. That is your time to get some FaceTime with me. Ask me questions. Check in. Make sure everybody's doing good. Make sure everybody doesn't have any questions, okay? It's real important that we keep trucking through this stuff, okay, and getting work done. Your grades are still important, and you still are responsible for the work, okay? I know it's hard. It's not ideal, but we are where we are, okay? Let's remember a couple things. Positive numbers always go to the right. Negative numbers always go to the left, okay? And then this one's going to be real important today, okay? Even though I will admit it, today's work is not real hard. I just want you guys to start thinking about how you look at these numbers, and that's it'll make sense when we get on there. But remember, two positives are always a positive. Two negatives are always a positive. A positive and a negative is a negative, and a positive and a negative and a positive is a negative, and a positive and a negative is a negative, okay? And remember, those have to do with these two here, okay? So this wouldn't be one. This wouldn't be one. This would be -3 plus 5. It doesn't change. It would be like here, 5 plus -3. The plus and the minus together becomes 5 minus 3, okay? 3 plus -5 plus and a minus becomes a negative. It would be 3 minus 5, okay? So remember, it's where these two numbers or these two signs are right next to each other, okay? That's when this comes into play. All right, so today we are converting rational subtractions to addition, okay? And basically we're not solving anything. We are just practicing putting things like this, okay? And the reason this comes in handy is because as we move on, we're going to have to make those jumps from numbers like this to numbers like this with signs and changes and all that kind of stuff. And I want you guys to at least get in the habit of knowing, even though this sign is here, this is what it does to the problem. It either changes it or it doesn't, okay? So, there is 20 problems on this. I will do probably the first 5, okay, right here. And then you will do 6 through 20, okay? So, number 1, -1.593 minus 6.854. Notice it is a subtraction problem right now. And what we want to do is converting rational subtraction to addition, okay? And the way we do that is by adding the plus sign, okay? Now we know plus, or a positive and a negative, keeps it as a negative, okay? Okay, we know that. So we can play with this, and we can put this problem in here, and it's not, or we can put the sign in here, and it's not going to change the problem, okay? So our answer, how we're going to write it, is -1.593 plus, parentheses, -6.854, okay? And that's all we're doing with that. This positive here is not going to change the original problem, okay? Because we know a positive and a negative makes it a negative still, okay? So we're just playing with taking things back and forth, okay? Switching them around, getting used to and comfortable with that, okay? So, number 2, -10.75 plus -3.664, okay? A positive and a negative still keeps it a negative, so it's not changing the problem, but now we're changing it from a subtraction problem to a multiplication problem. And then when we combine these, take it back to here. Okay, so we're making a complete circle. Okay, we're going from here to here. And then by combining these two and looking at our rules of positive and negative equals negative, we can bring it back to here. Okay. Now, 10 minus 8. 10 plus negative 8. Okay, see what we did there? We made it out of the positive, but we know positive and a negative is still a negative, so we took it from here to here, here to there, okay? Completing the circle. 9 plus negative 10, okay? Again, because we know that these two still make negative, it doesn't change this problem fundamentally. We're just changing how we write it and how we look at it, okay? And number 5, negative 1.99 plus negative 9, okay? Now do number 6 here, just because it's a little bit different, okay? But fundamentally, it's the same. Negative 3/4 plus negative 4/7, okay? Adding that plus sign next to the negative does not change this. It just changes how it looks, okay? But we go here to here, and then by using our rule, positive and a negative equals a negative, it is still the same thing, okay? So I did 6. You do 7 through 20, okay? If you have any questions, like I said, email me, jasonhershey2013@gmail.com, whershey@stillacademyedu.org. Don't forget about our Zoom meetings, Wednesday, April 22nd, today, 10 o'clock for 6th, 10:20 for 7th, 10:40 for 8th, all right? I'll see you guys soon. Take care. Be safe. Have fun.